Good evening, everyone. We are about to start the event in a short while from now. I request all the parents to kindly come over and take your respective seats. The parents who are scattered here and there, you're requested to come and take your seats.
Hello. Hello, mic check. Hello.
ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಆಗಲಿದೆ. ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಗಣ್ಯರು ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಆಸನಗಳನ್ನು ಗ್ರಹಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. Because some don't understand if I tell in English. Tell in Hindi. Hindi, I know.
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು 5:30 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಎಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸಂಗೀತ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ
ಬಂದ್ರಾ? ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾ?
Hello, mic check. Hello. Hello, mic check. Hello.
ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವ ಬಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವ ಬಾರಿಯು ಉಳ್ಳಾಯ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿಲತಡೆಗೆ ಇದಡೊಂದಮಾಯ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಗೆ ಕಾಪು ಗೊತ್ತಿಚ್ಚಿ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು ನಿಂತು ಮಡಿಯ ತೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ಕೈಯ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತ ಗಂಗಾ ಜಲದ ಕಳಶ ಹಿಡಿದು ಬಿಂಬ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸರ್ವೇ ಜನಹಿತಂ ಪ್ರಾಣಂ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತ ಉಂಟಾಗಿಸುತ್ತಲಿ ಪರಶಿವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮಂತ್ರ ಘೋಷಧಿ ಮೆರೆದು ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ದೇಹ ಶುದ್ಧಿರಣೇನ ಭೂಯಾತ್ ಶಾಂತಿರಣೇನ ಭೂಯಾತ್ ದೇಹಾಲಯವೇ ದೇವಾಲಯವು ಲೋಕಾನುಗ್ರಹವೇ ದೈವಾನುಗ್ರಹವು ಪ್ರಣವ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ತೇಜೋಮಯವು ಪುಣ್ಯ ಸಂಚಯವೇ ಪರಮ ಸುಖವು ಯತ್ರ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಚ ಭಕ್ತಿಂ ತತ್ರ ಲಭತೆ ಜಯಂತಂ ದೈವಾಚಿತ್ತಂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಚ್ಚಿ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು
Hello. Good evening, one and all. A warm and graceful welcome to UTSAV 2K25-26, the Valedictory Ceremony, celebrating the achievements and memories of an inspiring academic year. Today is a celebration of learning, growth, friendships, and dreams that are ready to take flight. We are delighted to have our dignitaries, parents, teachers, and dear students with us on this memorable evening. To begin the program, may I request everyone to kindly rise for the arrival of the chief guest and other dignitaries, escorted by the winners of national level pipe band troupe and the escort team.
Thank you. Kindly be seated. This evening truly belongs to our graduates. After years of dedication, learning, and perseverance, today they stand before us, ready to step into the next chapter of their journey. May I now request all the graduates to kindly assemble on the stage as we celebrate their achievements and the milestones they have reached.
Light symbolizes knowledge and enlightenment. I request our chief guest and dignitaries to kindly proceed for the lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, dignitaries. Now, to seek divine blessings and set a serene tone, we have an invocation by the Swarasangama Carnatic Classical Team.
Hello. Hello.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मानकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियम् गणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम्
Thank you for that soulful invocation, which filled the atmosphere with positivity. Dance is a sacred expression of devotion. Please enjoy the invocation dance by Rutvika and team.
तांडव गणपति सतिमितो मेरा 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 तांडव गणपति ஆண்டவன் கணபதி அருளிடவாயன गणपति प्रतिमितो मेन तांडव गणपति तांडव गणपति तांडव गणपति
A truly graceful and divine performance. I invite Sri Arun Prasad, Principal of PSSEMR and CIE, to deliver the welcome address and introduce our chief guest.
Esteemed dignitaries, beloved teachers, proud parents, and my dear students, a very warm welcome to all of you to this valedictory function, a day that marks the end of an important chapter and the beginning of a new journey for our students. As we gather here on this special occasion, I am reminded of the words from the Holy Bible. Psalm chapter 133 verse 1 says, "Behold, how good to how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity." This verse takes on a deeper meaning today as we welcome Mr. Benny Prasad back to our campus. Though this time has passed since his first visit as the chief guest for our very first valedictory function, the bond we share with him remains strong. His presence once again among us reflects the unity, continuity, and lasting relationship between our institution and those who have walked with us in our journey. It is truly good and pleasant to be reunited with him on this memorable day. It is my proud privilege to introduce our chief guest for the day, Mr. Benny Prasad, a man of extraordinary talent, vision, and global impact. Mr. Benny Prasad, born on 6th August 1975, is a renowned gospel musician and instrumental guitarist from India. He is not only a gifted performer, but also a creative innovator who designed the world's first bongo guitar and a unique 54-string guitar known as the Benta. Sir holds a remarkable world record for being the fastest person to visit all the nations of the world, covering 194 sovereign and 51 dependent nations, including Antarctica, completing this incredible journey in 6 years, 6 months, and 22 days. Through this achievement, he has carried a message of music, peace, and faith across the globe. Mr. Benny Prasad has performed on some of the world's most prestigious platforms before presidents and parliaments and for massive international audiences, such as the 2004 Olympic Games, the 2006 FIFA World Cup, and 2007 Military World Games. His life and work stand as a testimony to dedication, creativity, and commitment to a higher purpose. We are deeply grateful for your presence, sir, and we are confident that your words and life journey will inspire our students to dream big, work hard, and serve the world with purpose. I now request our Dean, sir, to kindly welcome our chief guest with a token of love and gratitude. It's my privilege to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests, Mr. Nitin Bhatt and Mr. Jocelyn, two eminent educationists from the Bangalore. Their presence today graces our valedictory function. I request our Dean Sir to do the honors. I extend a respectful welcome to our Honorable Chairman in his absence. His vision, guidance, and constant support continue to inspire and strengthen our institution. I warmly welcome our Dean Sir, whose dedication to this institution and deep concern for our students truly sets him apart. He works tirelessly, in fact, almost 24/7, for the benefit and welfare of our students. Whether it is academics, discipline, personal guidance, or future planning, Dean Sir is always available with a listening ear and a helping hand. His commitment to students' development is not just a professional but personal, and we are deeply grateful for his constant effort in shaping the future of our learners. We welcome you, sir. A special welcome to our senior principal, Mrs. Vanita Madam. I also take the opportunity to welcome our PUC principal, Mr. Rajesh Prasad. My heartfelt welcome to our coordinators, Mr. Yogesh Naidu, Mrs. Manjula, Ms. Margavi, and Ms. Shamala for their tireless effort, constant support, and dedication. I extend a warm welcome to our senior warden, Mr. Praveen, and all the wardens who take care of our students beyond the classroom, providing them with safety, discipline, and home away from home. I extend a warmful welcome to the parents of our graduating students. Your trust, cooperation, and encouragement have played a vital role in the success of our children. As they complete this important stage of our education, we humbly request you to continue your faith in us and allow them to pursue their higher studies in the same institution, where we assure you about quality education, strong values, and continued guidance for their bright future. I also welcome Mrs. Kamal Ma'am, Principal Dr. S.S. NPS, and Vice Principal Mr. Ramesh Sir. A very special welcome to our graduating students, the stars of today's program. This celebration is for you, and we are proud of all that you have been achieved. I also welcome our teachers who have been the guiding light in this journey, and the students of our institution who bring life and energy to this campus every day. Once again, I welcome each of you to this valedictory function, and thank you for being part for this meaningful celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome and introduction. Leadership is about continuity and responsibility. We now proceed with the passing of the mantle from the outgoing student office bearers of 2K 25-26 to move ahead and hand over the mantle to the newly elected student office bearers of 2K 26-27.
The mother candle represents guidance and values. I request the dignitaries to light the candle. May all valedictorians kindly rise.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle and makes his home. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn.
With responsibility comes commitment. We now proceed with the oath-taking ceremony. I invite Mr. Rajesh Prasad, Principal of Bapuji SPSS PU College, to administer the oath.
Oath position. We, the students of PSSEMR School and Bapuji SPSS PU College, pledge to uphold the values taught by our teachers and parents. We commit to serving our alma mater with pride, striving for excellence with integrity, discipline, and responsibility. We shall act fairly, reject dishonesty, take accountability for our actions, and positively influence others. We promise to be led by example, abide by the Constitution of India, and serve our nation with dedication and integrity. We solemnly affirm to be responsible, ethical, and worthy citizens of our country. Thank you, as you were.
For all to see it, take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Hey now. 'Cause we are a family whose hearts are blazing. So let's raise our candle.
Congratulations to all the graduates on taking this solemn pledge. Let us now relive beautiful moments through PSSEMR CBSE glimpses.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में पड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन। ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी जिंदगी, जीने की उम्र थी दोस्ती, और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे। बिगड़े हुए इंसान थे, शैतान की संतान थे, लेकिन मगर जो भी कहो वो यार ही तो जान थे। कॉलेज की कुड़ी से करने आंखें चार के दिन थे, आए जिंदगी में पहले पहले प्यार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे। खरबूजों को खरबूजों की मिली सी संगत के अपने वो दिन, ओ जीवन पे नई जवानी की चढ़ी सी रंगत के अपने वो दिन। याद है फिल्मों के पुराने आरडी, बर्मन के वो गाने बैंड के, कीबोर्ड के और गिटार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे।
Those glimpses truly reflect a journey filled with learning, friendship, and unforgettable memories. Carrying those memories forward, we now invite our CBSE student representative to share his reflections. May I invite Somshekhar M. Asuti to kindly address the gathering.
Good evening to our respected dignitaries, parents, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I stand before you to speak about an important part of my life, one that has passed in the blink of an eye, my journey in PSSEMR. This institution hasn't just been an ordinary one. It has been a family filled with grace, laughter, love, and whatnot. When I first walked into this campus, I was shy, uncertain, and still figuring myself out. But today, I stand here more confident, and I know the same is true for everyone sitting here. In just 16 days, we will be writing our board examinations. But let's be honest, that's not what scares us the most. What's truly difficult is saying goodbye. Goodbye to hostel life, to routines that became normal, to friendships that became family, and to moments we didn't realize were special until now. I'm sure that I'm gonna miss all those memories which have made my life colorful. Friendship has been the most meaningful part of my school life, shaping who I am today through countless shared moments. Just by looking at us, we might seem very innocent, but trust me, we are not. Because those late night snacks, bunking classes, and random haircut at hostels definitely don't make us innocent. Even though our grade ninth was marked by gangs, differences, and misunderstanding, I'm now happy to see all of us sitting together as close friends. Even in spite of strict instructions, we often played cricket in the places where cricket was clearly not allowed, fought with wardens for movies, brought speakers, and did a lot of mischievous things. Sorry, wardens. At this proud moment, it is my privilege to express my heartfelt thanks to our teachers, the true architects of our progress. Usually, for every student, mathematics is a nightmare, but for us, it was always an interesting subject. All thanks to Vasant sir and Chandra sir. I also thank Nikhil sir and Satyanarayan sir for making a subject like physics very easy and innovative. Biology wasn't just a subject for us, it became a window into life itself. Thanks to Rohini ma'am and Yogesh sir. What could have been a dull mix of acids, bases, and chemical reactions became one of our favorite subjects. All thanks to energy and creativity of Amir sir and Akshay sir. Even though social science is seen as a dull subject, it became interesting and enjoyable in our classes with Basuraju sir and Kavita ma'am's humor and guidance. I even thank Krishna sir and Lakshmi ma'am for their efforts in improving our English. In our view, subjects like ICT didn't matter more than emotions, and it is all because of Gautam sir. Up next are our dedicated language teachers, Shivlila ma'am, Ashok sir, Abhishek sir, and Pushpanjali ma'am, whose classes were filled with a perfect blend of motivation and guidance. I also thank Yogesh sir, our respected coordinator, who guided us with firm boundaries and genuine care, shaping our discipline and responsibility. I also want to thank our principal, Mr. Arun Prasad sir, for his constant kindness and support. It has truly made a difference in our journey. A big thanks as well to Shamla ma'am and Vinay sir, who turned every event into a fun and memorable experience that we will always cherish. And well, we can't forget the exceptional man who protected this nation and then raised us as his own children. Yes, it is Shankar sir, the man of his words. I thank him wholeheartedly for his dedication and sacrifices throughout my journey. A very special thanks to our Dean, Mr. Manjunatha Rangaraju sir. His fun-filled classes made even trigonometry enjoyable, and his guidance always went beyond textbooks. Every time he spoke at an event, we knew we would learn something new and special. Lessons that stayed with us far longer than any syllabus. More than a dean, he was a mentor, a teacher, and even a close friend. We will never forget him. Thank you, sir. As we stand here today, it feels almost unreal that this journey has reached its final moment. What once felt like a beginning has now become a memory that we will carry forever. I also want to thank my parents who trusted me, supported me, and believed in my dreams even when I doubted myself. I once again thank our teachers for being more than just teachers. You didn't just teach us subjects, you taught us how to be strong, disciplined, and face life with courage. We came here as strangers, learned, laughed, and grew together. Now we live, not as individuals, but as a generation ready to create, inspire, and lead. That shy and unsure person who walked into this institution years ago would never have imagined standing here today. Thank you to everyone who made this journey unforgettable. Once a part of this institution, always a part of its legacy. Thank you. Signing off, Somshekar Asuti.
Thank you, Somshekar, for sharing your thoughts. Excellence deserves recognition. Our pipe band students of PSSEMR have brought great pride to the institution by representing us at the national level band competition held in New Delhi and securing the National First Consolation Prize. Congratulations to the team for this remarkable achievement. I request the chief guest to felicitate the troupe for their excellent achievement.
The list of the participants are as follows: Pulkit Kalagatta, Kishore K, Tejas P, Keshavarjun AP, Murgesh AS, Dakshat Gowda, Mohan S, Shreyank Gowda, Nihan V. Patil, Chintan Bidri, Himanish KS, Bharat AK, Bhuvaneshwar GD, Daivik Gowda, Dhanvin RV, Arjun HT, Murali BG, Vaibhav V. Patil, Pratish RH, Bharat V, Vishal G, Vikas SM, Shivraj J. Kote, Murali Nadik GD, Dharanesh MP, Gokul Reddy KY, Lakshmi Narayan S, Akshay K, Kishore HR, Tejas S. I request Shadakshara Deva, NCC ANO and Brand 2 Pastor to join in. We proudly congratulate Junior Under Officer Arya Siddesh in Senior Division, who represented 33 Karnataka Battalion NCC at the Republic Day Parade and Prime Minister's Rally, New Delhi 2K26, showcasing exemplary discipline and national spirit. May I request our chief guest to kindly honor Master Arya. Hearty congratulations to the pipe band team and Master Arya for their outstanding contribution, discipline, and achievements that have brought pride to our institution. And thank our chief guest for doing the honors. We invite Sampath Kumar CD to come forward and share his reflection.
Respected Dean, all the dignitaries, esteemed teachers, dear parents, and my beloved friends, Namaskaram to one and all. Today is a proud and emotional moment as we gather here to celebrate our graduation. As the school captain for the academic year 2025-26, I feel truly honored to stand before you and represent my fellow mates. My journey in this institution began in grade 8 and has been a life of learning, growth, and transformation. From our early days in uniform-filled classrooms to standing here today as confident individuals, this school has shaped our minds and character. Beyond academics, we were taught values such as leadership, discipline, empathy, and responsibility. Through organizing events like TEDx and Samram, I learned valuable life lessons that will guide me in the future. I sincerely thank our teachers for trusting us with responsibilities and guiding us through this journey. Let me take you through a glimpse of our daily hostel schedule. Our morning begins with our warden's famous dialogue, "Get up boys, get up, fold your blankets and get ready for jogging." The moment they leave, we switch off the lights, turn on the fans and close our eyes, much to their disappointment. After jogging, the real drama begins, the hot water battle. 5 to 6 buckets in a queue and a silent war to fill them, fought only with words, not hands, because raising hands would invite our warden's special care and we can't raise it again for next 2 days. After breakfast, we rush to assembly, which is always filled with hidden talents. Finally, we settle into our classrooms as the school hours officially begin. Even though the grade 10 portion was completed a year ago, the regular classes felt refreshing and meaningful. In every subject, we gained new perspective on learning. Our teachers not only taught us lessons, but also guided us, cracked jokes, stood as well-wishers, and sometimes made us unable to sit. Till today, my biggest question is how one person can share so many facts, such deep knowledge, and great humor, while living by the principle of simple living and high thinking, the one who can teach best without teaching much. Yes, I am talking about our Dean, Mr. Manjanatha Rangaraju, sir. I can't fully describe his personality in words. I truly believe we are fortunate to have such wonderful human being guiding us. When grade 9 ended and extra class replaced holidays, many students were upset. But for me, the campus always felt like home because of my teachers. This feeling grew stronger when our sir began teaching us. His classes were unexpressible. He taught us mythology more than mathematics. It always completed the syllabus on the time and made us to feel mathematics is not a big deal. Each and every person loved his way of teaching and way of expressing his thought, and I think I should learn the way of ego satisfaction he holds. One more thing, the most awaited part for me in event is our Dean's speech. Each and every time he makes us to know the real purpose of conducting festival, events and rituals. Working with him during events taught me how to organize programs effectively, whether traditional or Western. I am sincerely thankful to you, sir, and Chandana Akka for treating me like your own child. Now, it's time to talk about my gems of this institution. In grade 8, Virat sir strengthened me in mathematics and helped me turn homesickness into focus and dedication towards studies. I am truly grateful to you, sir. Prasanna, sir, your stories during Kannada classes taught me real life lessons. Your words, accept the situation and move on with a smile, will always stay with me. In grade 9, Girish sir, you made mathematics easier by strengthening our basics and taught us shortcuts exist only in math, not in life. Success comes through hard work in smarter way. Thank you for your real life application, sir. Kavita ma'am, you kept us updated with current global affairs and turned even boring chapters into meaningful debates. Because of you, I feel confident to face competitive exams and make the right decision. Badri Prasad sir, your energetic presence during the last moment of exam gave us confidence and hope. You are not just a physics teacher, you can teach any subject beautifully. I sincerely apologize for our mistake and I am still shameful for it. And thank you for your support. Saflina ma'am, your English accent and teaching style made learning enjoyable, even grammar. Thank you for being a such friendly teacher. Now for our rock stars of grade 10. Vasant sir and Chandra sir, you are the captain cools of grade 10. More than mathematics, teacher, you are our mentors and supporters. We are lucky to have you both. Rohini ma'am, thank you for being so friendly and for patiently listening to our stories. Sorry for troubling you so often. Our principal, Mr. Aram Prasad sir, your bio lessons made me not to touch it again. Such a fantastic teacher you are, sir. Krishanu sir, by calling me Sampu, you created a homely atmosphere for me. Your stories will always be remembered. Basuraj sir, not a single class of yours ever been felt boring. Your famous dialogue, bend and bang, is known all over the campus. Abhishek sir, we are amazed at how you manage so many responsibilities along with teaching. We are eagerly waiting for your wedding, sir. Gautam sir, how can I describe you as a friend, mentor, caretaker, or teacher? You have played every role perfectly. We are fortunate to have you. Akshay sir and Satyanarayan sir, thank you for guiding me towards my goals. Nikhil sir and Amir sir, we thought you would be with us until the end of this academic year, but you left us in between. But we still remember you. Yogesh sir, how can I move forward without speaking about you? You are the Pushparaj of this institution. I am sure the students of grade 9th and 10th would never ever dare to cross the limits which you have laid down. Vinay sir and Shamla ma'am, thank you for the unforgettable memories during event organization. I can say proudly that Vinay sir and Rupesh sir are like my brothers. Umapati sir, Dayanand sir, Gansham sir, Manikandan sir, Ashok sir, Shivlila ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, Swati ma'am, Sumarani ma'am, Pushpanjali ma'am, and Najni ma'am. Even though I not spent much time with you, I learned valuable lessons that will brighten in my future. Thank you to Physical Education Department for shaping not just our bodies, but our discipline, resilience, and never give up mindset. I stand here today with happiness and confidence because of our wardens. Their care and support made hostel life feel like second home. My sincere thanks to Shankar sir and Avinash sir. The biggest and strongest support system of my life is my parents. Thank you, Appa and Amma. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and unconditional love gave me strength to overcome every obstacle. I would not be here today without you. All of you might be wondering why I'm not talking about my friends. Sorry, I don't like to make many friends, but my biggest gifts are my dormmates, Rohit, Shushan, Kanishk, and Srinil. Thank you for your support in every situation, and I'm so happy to see you all here. If I have missed someone, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. But each and every person in this campus has given me support and love for which I can never repay. If I ever been rude or hurt anyone, I sincerely apologize. To my teachers, sorry for irritating you a lot. I always bow to all teaching and non-teaching staff because each one of you helped me build the steps to destination with gratitude. To my fellow mates, graduation is not an ending. It is the beginning of new chapter. Let us carry forward the values of our school wherever we go out and work hard to make our dreams real. On behalf of graduating batch, I thank everyone who has supported us throughout this journey. Thank you for all. Dream big, work hard, stay humble. Out for now, Sampath Kumar.
Thank you, Sampath, for sharing your expressions. When you dance, your purpose is not to get to a certain place on the floor. It is to enjoy every step along way. Let us enjoy a vibrant Western dance performance by our students that showcases their talent and creativity.
जब हम छोटे थे तब स्कूल जाते वक्त रोते थे, लेकिन आज समझ आया वो दिन हमारे ज़िंदगी के कितने यादगार दिन थे। चलो तो फिर आज आपको स्कूल का सफ़र करवाते हैं।
छोटे छोटे तमाशे जैसे पानी बताशे हाथों से ना जाने दे, हाले हाले झरोके चल खोले खुशी के थोड़ी हवा तो आने दे, दबे दबे पाँव जरा चले आओ ये पल मिलेंगे कहाँ, ये जिंदगी है और क्या, एक चुटकुला
अब स्कूल जाने का रोज मन करता है, और क्यों ना करे भला, यहाँ पे नए दोस्त जो मिले हैं। दोस्ती का मतलब नहीं पता था, लेकिन वो साथ ही सबसे अच्छा लगता था।
रोशनी तो है रौनके कहाँ, रंगों में भी रंग यारों के कहाँ, दिल के दरवाजे को खोलो टटोलो कोई रिश्ता नया,
लम्हा जुबां पे वो घोलो कि हो स्वाद किसका नया,
बढ़ने दो यारी का सर्कल जरा, हैप्पी हैप्पी सा हो हर पल जरा,
बढ़ने दो यारी का सर्कल जरा, हैप्पी हैप्पी सा हो हर पल जरा, अकेले हैं थोड़े से कम,
यारों से बने हम, ये नंबर वन यारी है, ये नंबर वन यारी है,
ये जो स्पार्कल कर रही है, ये हंसी देखो प्यारी है।
अब वो दिन आए जब आगे के सीट्स छोड़ के पीछे बैठकर मस्ती करने में मजा आता था। उसे ही सब बैक बेंचर्स कहलाते थे।
मल दे सूरज के मुंह पे मलाई, बुड़बक बादल पे कर दे चढ़ाई, अरे मल दे सूरज के मुंह पे मलाई, बुड़बक बादल पे कर दे चढ़ाई, खोले किताबें करे हम पढ़ाई, पानीपत में हुई थी लड़ाई, सुनो सुनो दिल की सुनो, डरो नहीं शेर बनो, डरोगे तो ठेंगा मिलेगा, पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे तो होगे खराब, पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो होगे खराब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब।
टीचर्स के साथ एक अलग ही रिश्ता था। जब हर सुबह टीचर क्लास में आते तो हम सब अलग ही सुर में गुड मॉर्निंग कहलाते। इसकी वजह से टीचर हमें रोज डांटते थे। उन्हें लगता था हमें एक बार में समझ नहीं आता, लेकिन उन्हें क्या पता, उनकी एक मुस्कुराहट के लिए हम ऐसा जानबूझ के करते थे।
आशियाना मेरा साथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरी गली मुझको घर मिला, आबोदाना मेरा हाथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरा खुदा मुझको रब मिला, तू जो मिला लो हो गया मैं काबिल, तू जो मिला तो हो गया सब हासिल, हाँ मुश्किल सही आसान हुई मंजिल,
ख़त्म हुआ हमें पता ही नहीं चला। स्कूल से लगता
That was energetic and delightful. Thank you. It's time to hear from our student representative of CBSE, Deepak KY, who is about to share his experience with us.
A warm evening to our esteemed guests, respected dignitaries and principals, parents, and my fellow classmates. I stand before you today not just as a graduate, but as someone who has lived 6 unforgettable years filled with lessons, memories, and passion in this heavenly place called PSSEMR. When we first entered here, we came with fresh notebooks, big dreams, and absolutely no idea of what awaited us, only to discover that learning, laughter, and a few surprises would become a part of any single day. From asking, is attendance compulsory, to asking, sir, will this come for boards, we have truly evolved. Speaking of those so-called adventures, I must say that we weren't the most obedient students. There were late night discussions when lights were supposed to be off by 10, sneaking snacks that were strictly not allowed, and yes, the legendary gym sessions with our trainer Samarth, which for some reasons mostly ended up caught by Praveen sir and also ended up in laughter rather than exercise. How can I forget Vaishnav, the psycho dwarf, who somehow managed to support me through everything, sometimes with advice, sometimes with pure chaos, but always by my side. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in crime. Some of my most unforgettable memories came from the late night preparations for Sambram, which was even better with Vinay sir, the master of making fun, who somehow managed to roast us and support us at the same time. And then were the anchoring preparations under Lakshmi ma'am, which quickly turned into late nights filled with laughter, teamwork, and the realization that practice sessions can be just as memorable as the event itself. Yet through our every mischief and mistakes, there was guidance, support, and laughter. Teachers, you are more than instructors. Gautam sir, you cheered me up during tough times and filled our days with humor. Rohini ma'am, every class with you was full of laughter, random chaos, and moments we'll always remember. Somehow, that Karadi ended up being our God teacher, and yeah, it was just to get a reaction out of you. Honestly, watching you lose your cool every time made the whole thing 10 times funnier for all of us. Vasant sir, you turned mathematics from a frightening dream into something understandable to me. Abhishek sir, your funny yet inspirational motivation actually made me concentrate. Thank you, sir. Akshay sir, for your fantabulous chemistry explanations that cleared all my confusions. Thank you a lot, sir. Amir sir, you challenged me by taunting that chemistry was a boring subject, even though I had never said it. It pushed me to prove otherwise. Satya sir, thank you for your constant guidance, and Krishna sir for your encouragement and positivity. Basrat sir, your humorous classes made learning joyful, and being called Radhe Radhe just because of my devotion to Krishna is a memory I'll carry with a smile forever. I'd like to sincerely thank Yogesh sir, our coordinator, a person whose presence itself kept everything in order. Beyond this discipline, he has helped me a lot and been an excellent biology teacher whose gentle tauntings in class made us laugh, learn better, and stick with us even after the bell rang. A gentle thanks to Shamla ma'am as well for always supporting us and guiding us with care. It truly means a lot, ma'am. Arun sir, thank you for guiding us in summer biology classes and helping us manage events. Your patience made lessons easy, your support kept things smooth, and you inspired us to take initiative and face challenges with confidence. I'm truly grateful for Praveen sir, who always tolerated our creativity in bending rules and ensuring our safety. Thank you, sir, for being patient and supportive. A special thanks to our Dean Manjanatha Rangaraju sir, whose support has meant the world to me. His teaching is unwavering with his vast knowledge. He always gave me chances to improve, treating me like a friend sometimes. Truly, I'll never forget your idols wherever I go. Thank you, sir. For my parents who are watching me live, though you aren't physically present with me and far away from me, your presence is deeply felt in every step I have taken. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and constant belief in me has been my greatest strength. Thank you, Pa and Ma, for standing by me always, no matter the distance. As we move forward, we realize that life is not just about achievements, grades, or milestones. It's about the lessons we learn and the love we carry in our hearts. Those moments, big or small, shape who we become. And in the end, they matter far more than any mark sheet as you step into the journey ahead. Thank you. This is Deepak Kevai, ending we here with gratitude and pride.
Thank you, Deepak, for beautifully representing the voice of the CBSE graduating batch. Continuing the voices of reflection, may I now invite Shraddha Mali Patil to kindly come forward and address the gathering and also share her experience.
कागज की कश्ती थी, पानी का किनारा था, खेलने की मस्ती थी, दिल ये आवारा था। अरे कहाँ आ गए इस बड़प्पन की ज़िंदगी में, न जाने कितना प्यारा वो बचपन हमारा था। Namaste everyone. A small dilemma of this pleasant evening is to cherish happy moments or to say sad goodbyes. Every little time spent in this wall of protection are more valuable in life. We learn discipline from teachers, happiness from buddies, concern from wardens, and culture from followings. It all started with lights, camera, action. Those incomplete adventurous wishes to jump out from the compound. My rat-catching squad always succeeded. No alarm could wake us, but for sure, our names were alarm for teachers. Chaos was always with IGH, and being named as the most mischievous and noisy group ended up being targeted. Attendance was first given in washrooms, later in classrooms. Not a schedule, but sleeping in class was routine. We would laugh rather than crying at our own mark sheets. Never compared marks, but always counted medals. Mass PT turned out to be the worst part of Saturdays. Chapatis from mess, which traveled till our dorms to satisfy midnight cravings, was an amazing experience. The most difficult part for IGH girls was selecting outfits before events. On time, never. We were tagged as the most profound late latifs of IGH. Maybe failed to do annual day dance, but never missed DJ nights because Sharia had an aesthetic vibe in it. And yeah, we have survived the hostel life after all those morning study hours. Count out the fun we had, memories we made, and frustrations that exam gave. Now those 9 hours of the day. First comes those 2 months, which we thought were horrible, but ended up being memorable. Portions were completed as fast as an express train. But our studies are still pending. Just kidding. We have done nothing except chit-chatting in auditorium classes. The sounds of snoring during Wasim sir's class still echoes in auditorium. Trigonometry felt so easy by teaching filled with joyful stories by Dean sir. Basarad sir always suggested to feel comfort even after strict corrections. Fear arrived when Nikhil sir got stumps. Amir sir, my Raksha Bandhan gift is still pending. RK and Krishanu sir, we promised to be perfect in so-called tenses. Yogesh sir's cabin always welcomed us. Sir, thank you for what you have done to us. Thanking all the coordinators and principals for what you have done to us. Thank you. Through ups and downs, we all stood together. Even the worst punishments felt like promotions with you guys. That's why everything feels better when we are together. Finally comes the time to thank my people who survived with me and turned all those bad days into hilarious one. Bhavana Enne, thanks for all the shape out you have done to me throughout the year. Enthusiasm, dedication is all that you have taught. Thank you, Diksha, for being my guiding light. Chitra, aka Chitty, thanks for cracking jokes on me whenever I was irritated. By the way, your jokes made the situation even more worse. Tanvita, your silly questions always left me blank. Thanks for wasting my time. Thank you, Shweta, for all those endless arguments which ended up torturing everyone. Tulsi, thanks for tolerating and showing concern on me. Thank you, Spooty, for making me realize I'm taller than someone. Nandini, you have healed me through your warm hugs. Thank you. Sanika, your beats and beatboxing always hit my heart hard. Thanks for entertaining. My little Pompey, Sindhu, the kiddo who always stayed with us no matter what. Thank you for being my script side. You all are my forever. Thanks, Gautam Pillai, by tolerating me as your sister. Thank you, Arya. Had a great time with you. Attention. Last but not the least, my dearest one, though young but part of my soul, Anushka, you will always have a special place in my heart. Your dedication will take you to the top. Though the situations were not in your favor, you were the deserving one. Remember, your sisters are always there for you and will always choose for you. Grateful to the one who created heroes from zeros, referring to all my beloved teachers. In fact, we are all nothing without all of you. You all shaped us into something extraordinary. Gautam sir, more than a class teacher, you have been our buddy. Thank you so much for understanding every situation and being a support system. अनु मैम, हमारे सारे नखरे उठाने के लिए थैंक यू. आप और आपकी शायरी मेरे दिल में हमेशा बसे रहेंगे. Thank you, Dean sir. You taught us how deep the ocean is. You raised us to be humans. You shaped us to be cultured idols. Thank you, sir. You're the solution for every time we ran to you with new problem. You are the right path who corrected our sins. You are the Bluetooth who always connected with us. Your appearance never let us lose our confidence. Thank you, sir, for all those support and guidance. And to my constant, Mama and Papa, thanks for being so cool and consistent. You have played a vital role for what I am today and what I'll be tomorrow. Love you both. ಆ ಸುಂದರ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚುವ ಸಮಯ, ಸಹಪಾಠಿಯನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೂರ ಹೋಗುವ ಸಮಯ, ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಸಾಲು ಓದುವ ಸಮಯ, ಮುಗಿದು ಹೋಯಿತೆ ಈ ದಿನಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಭ್ರಮೆಯ. All the best for both. Thanking all of you on behalf of 10th batch 2K2526 Aura Defined. Signing off, Shraddha Mali Patil.
Thank you, Shraddha, for sharing your heartfelt thoughts and memories on behalf of the CBSE graduating batch. Where words fail, rhythm speaks. Where silence rests, expressions dance. Let us now welcome a soulful classical dance performance by Rupa Shrivali and team.
ಶಾರದೆ ಜಯ ಶಾರದೆ
जय शारदे वागीश्वरी विधि कन्यके विद्याधरी 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 जय शारदे
ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುಂತ ರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂಕಿಟ್ಟ ನಂಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸ್ನೆ ಪರಿ ಕಾಂತಿ ತುಜಿ मुख रम्य शारद चंद्रमा उजले तुझ्या हास्यातुनी चारी योगांची पौर्णिमा
ज्योत्स्ने परी कांती तुझी मुखरम्य शारद चंद्रमा उजळे तुझ्या हास्यातुनी चारी युगांची
ಎನ್ನಕ್ಕು ಜನಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕೆ ಕಿನ್ನಕ್ಕು ಕಿನ್ನತ್ತಂ ಕಿನ್ನಕ್ಕು ಕಿಟ ತರಿ తరికిటతక జన్నక్కు దిన్నత్తాం జన్నక్కు చెనకిటకిటతకి కిన్నక్కు కిన్నత్తాం కిన్నక్కు కిటతరికిటతక జన్నక్కు దిన్నత్తాం జేకిట తరికిటతక జేకిట తరికిటతక జేకిట తరికిటతక జేకిట తరికిటతక జేకిట తరికిటతక జేకిట తక్ కోదిక్ కోదక్ కిట తుమ్ కిటకిటతకి డంగ్ తంగి తంగి కిటతక తాం టిక్ కిక్ తాం టిక్ కిక్ తాం
Thank you, friends, for that graceful performance. As we carry forward these beautiful emotions, may I now invite Bhavna KL to address the gathering and share her reflections.
Esteemed Dean, Principal, teachers, parents, and my dear fellow mates, Namaskaram and a very good evening to one and all present here. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of many new ones. With that, I take this opportunity to stand before you and cherish the golden moments of our school days. To begin with, the class hours that once felt like the hardest part of our daily routine now feel like the greatest memory of our life. Those endless tiring lectures, sleepy heads, rattling sound of the fan of 10E, and not to forget the unsaid snack break we granted ourselves during lecture hours. Amidst all the naughtiness, we must not forget the teachers who guided us patiently, bearing our mischiefs and mold us into better individuals. Thank you all my lovely teachers for your support in curricular and co-curricular activities. बिना छत के रहने वाली मैं दोस्तों ने छत का सहारा दिया इस बोरिंग सी हॉस्टल में। दोस्त वो है जो सिर्फ खुशी के वक्त नहीं मेरे हर बुरे वक्त में मेरे साथ रहे, मेरे बुरे वक्त को बुरा मानने ही नहीं दिया। The greatest credit for making my school journey memorable goes to all my friends. The finest decision that I've taken is staying at hostel. The walls of hostel whisper the true nature of us. The hide and seek we played to prepare a cake for birthday parties. The nights where we tried to fit in a single bed because we were too lazy to go to our own beds. The late night concerts that our squad held in our dorms. The laughter, the fights, the cries with my girly gang are the core memories of my life. The dining hall, the place where everything was done except eating, and the gossips during lunch hours are worth remembering. Waking up at 5 a.m. to jog was not an easy job, but it shaped our routine and resilience. After long study hours, sports refreshed our minds and strengthened our bonds as a team, where we rarely bunked. It would be unfair not to remember my coach, Vikas sir, who made our sessions funny and focused. The great conflicts held during the inter-house competitions were truly remarkable. Our study sessions were serious, but never silent. You know what I mean. A special thanks to our deepest and closest friend for being supportive, and I must say you came to my life as a sunlight and helped me transform my mind with more positivity. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank our Dean, Mr. Manjunatha Rangaraju sir, for your guidance, leadership, and support that shaped our journey. Thank you, sir. I owe my deepest gratitude to my parents, whose sacrifices, patience, and prayers made this day possible. Appa, Amma, thank you lots and love you lots. No matter where life takes us, this school will always remain a part of who we are. As we move forward, may we carry our school values in our hearts and dream in our eyes. At last, I would like to request my teachers and my friends to forgive me if unknowingly I've hurt you. Once again, thanks to all for your support and care which you have all showered on me. Signing off, Bhavna KL.
Thank you, Bhavana, for your thoughtful words and for representing the spirit of the CBSE batch so gracefully. We now present CIA Glimpses, a visual journey that captures moments of curiosity, creativity, global learning, and excellence.
ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಆದ್ರೂ ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚನ ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳು.
ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಧ, ನಾಡಿಗೆ ರೈತ, ಬಾಳಿಗೆ ಗುರು ಒಬ್ಬ ತಾನೆ. ಪಾಠಶಾಲಾ 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 ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಧ, ನಾಡಿಗೆ ರೈತ, ಬಾಳಿಗೆ ಗುರು ಒಬ್ಬ ತಾನೆ. ಸವಿ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪು, ಸಾವಿರ ನೆನಪು, ಸಾವಿರ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೂ ಸವೆಯದ ನೆನಪು. ಎದೆಯಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಅಚ್ಚಳಿಯದ ನೂರೊಂದು ನೆನಪು. You are suspended.
Wow, that was truly impressive. Every frame reflected confidence, innovation, the spirit of international learning, and many more. I now invite the CIE student representative, Gautam Pillai, to address the gathering.
Esteemed guest, respected Dean Sir, Principal, our teachers, non-teaching staff, proud parents, and my fellow classmates. A very good evening to everyone present over here. Standing here today fills my heart with pride, gratitude, and a little disbelief that our school journey has reached this moment so quickly. The past 4 years have passed in what feels like a blink of an eye, yet they have shaped us in ways that will stay with us forever. When we first walked into this campus, we were nervous, curious, and honestly more worried about the timetables and exams than about the future. Over time, this place became a second home, a place where friendships were formed, mistakes were made, lessons were learned, and memories were created that we will cherish for the lifetime. Let me begin with my incredible parents. Thank you for being the strongest support system I could ever ask for. You have made so many sacrifices for me, and your constant encouragement is a reason behind my confidence to dream big today. Even when things got tough, your belief in me never wandered, and that gave me the courage to keep moving forward. I want you to know that none of this would have been possible without you. My success is a result of your hard work and love. I'm so lucky to have you in my corner. I would like to start by acknowledging the wisdom and guidance of our Dean Sir. His patience and steady guidance ensure that this school remained a place of discipline, values, and growth. As students, we admit that we made many mistakes along the way, and we are truly thankful for his understanding and support, which helped us learn and grow in better individuals. I would like to give a special thanks to our respected principal, Arun Sir. Sir, under your leadership, we were not only guided in our studies, but also encouraged to believe in ourselves. Your dedication to the school, your fairness, and your constant support helped us face challenges with confidence. You taught us that discipline is not just about rules, but about responsibility, self-respect, and honesty. Your patience in clearing our doubts, your motivation during difficult times, and your vision for excellence have shaped our journey. Today, on behalf of all my fellow classmates, I sincerely thank you for your guidance, trust, and support. You have truly made a difference in our life. Our teachers are the true pillars behind our success, and words will never be enough to express our gratitude. Beginning with Manjula ma'am. She's like a hero in a movie. The second she steps out of a cabin, the whole hallway becomes quiet. I think we are all tired from stretching our necks every day just to see if she's in a cabin or not, because that determines if we can talk or if we have to be silent. Then there's Anusha ma'am, who's basically a spy. No matter where you are or what you're doing, she's always behind you watching. You never see her coming, but she's always there. On the other hand, we have Pratap sir, the best friend of us, who blasts the roof off with his laughter and his jokes. He makes the whole floor feel alive. Archana ma'am, I know you're exhausted from replying to my namastes every single day. Sorry ma'am, I don't think I can stop. Thank you for your patience.
Nusrat ma'am, your physics lessons have truly inspired us a lot and have made us curious about the hidden depths of physics. Samit sir, we are sorry for our faulty promises. We kept saying we would finish our homework tomorrow, and honestly, we are not still sure when that tomorrow is ever going to be. Rimpa ma'am, I'm sorry that you're forced to laugh at my lame jokes. I know that they weren't funny, and I can see you're just being polite, but I can't stop making them. And Dada Pir sir, I know you're always irritated by my sweet voice when I give cautions as a school captain. Last but not least, our class teacher, Shine Taj ma'am, was more than just a teacher, she was a constant support system. From academics to discipline, from motivation to guidance, she stood by our class in every situation. Her patience, care, and belief in us made our journey smoother and more meaningful. Let's not forget our sports teacher, Venki sir, who taught us discipline while keeping the sessions full of energy and fun. Your guidance on and off the field made us better athletes and better individuals. I guess your punishments have affected us as a karma for all those PE periods we bunked during our last 4 years. Sir, we'll never forget your husky dance. A heartfelt thanks also goes to our non-teaching staff, the food and cleaning teams, and especially Bhimana, who always made sure I never missed the bus. Your dedication behind the scenes ensured that our daily life at school ran smoothly, and we are truly grateful. Now, to my gang of 23 legends, Madhusudan, Pratik, Shishir, Abhay, Mohit, Kushal, Neil, Nakul, Digant, Pratham, Bautik, Tanush, Saipreet, Shirantan, Achut, Nandish, Jyotsna, Nandini, Pranati, Jayashri, Shreya, and Sujan Gowda. Together, we aren't just friends. We are professionally an unqualified but highly experienced team of partners in crime. From pointless arguments to last-minute experienced team of unqualified highly plans, from non-stop laughter, we are definitely in trouble now moments. We did it all as one unit. Someone was always causing chaos, someone was pretending to be serious, and someone was laughing at the wrong time. Yet, somehow everything worked out. We survived classes, boredom, confusion, and each other, creating memories that make no sense to outsiders, but mean everything to us. No matter where life takes us, the legendary gang and its nonsense will always be one of the funniest and best chapters of our life. One of my best experiences was becoming an hostelite for a month, because that's where freedom, chaos, and lifelong memories officially began. From late night talks that started at 5 minutes and ended at sunrise, to surviving questionable food and still calling it a feast, hostel life taught me real-life survival skills. Sleep was optional, laughter was compulsory, and silence was suspicious. Every day felt like an adventure, whether it was breaking rules, getting caught, or somehow escaping the trouble. Hostel life didn't just give me memories, it gave me stories that still make me laugh, and probably forever. I would also like to congratulate the newly elected student council members, led with responsibility, integrity, and humility, and confidence. To all my fellow friends, this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new journey. I wish each one of you the success, happiness, courage, and confidence in everything you pursue. As we step forward today, we do so with hearts full of gratitude and minds full of hope. Though we leave these classrooms behind, we carry the values, lessons, and memories with us wherever life takes us. This place has shaped who we are, and it will always remain as a part of us. On behalf of the graduating batch, I promise that we'll strive to uphold the name of PSSEMR and make our mentors proud. And no matter where we go, one truth will remain. Once PSSEMR, always PSSEMR. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you guys.
Thank you, Gautam, for beautifully representing the voice of CIE graduating batch. We are honored to hear from our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Benny Prasad, renowned gospel musician and instrumental guitarist, world record holder, first person to travel to 245 countries in 6 years. Sir, we request you to address this august gathering.
Okay, what an evening and amazing time of your sharings. And I firstly want to thank Manjunath sir for the friendship that we have enjoyed over these years. And every time he invites, it's very difficult to say no. Even this was a challenge. I was in Dehradun and I was supposed to keep my commitments there till Sunday, but somehow everything worked out well that I could wrap up teaching over there and then came into Bangalore last night. And then today I could come here and be part of this amazing celebration. And every time I get this opportunity to speak in a valedictory celebration, I wish that I had something like this. You know, my childhood was marred with a lot of challenges. In fact, when I was 16, I had to think about if I was going to survive or no, because the doctors had given me 6 months to live because of medical complications. And as people were celebrating what they want to do in their future, I had to count the number of days if I'm going to survive or no. I was a very inquisitive kid, and it's so wonderful to see what Abraham Lincoln had said, that the best way to predict your future is to create it. And I think our educational system has come a long way. Same thing with our parenting system, that they have started to believe in their children to become creative. But that was not the case. When I grew up, it was all about just following the trend that was set in the society. And there's nothing much about creating it. Predicting was all about your marks card. And I was an inquisitive kid when I grew up, my dear friends. I asked questions, and when my questions were not answered, I lost my interest in studies. I lost my interest in the subjects, and very soon I became the failure in my school. Failure not because I didn't do well in my studies, failure because I lost my interest in studies actually. And in my 10th standard, I was thrown out of school, and they said that, Benny, you are not fit for education. And they called my parents and they said, your son is not fit. Today I tell the world that I could not finish my 10th standard because the Indian educational system was not up to my standard, and so they threw me out. But, my dear friends, you are in an amazing school. I was just amazed that you have 3 music teachers, 4 dance teachers, 3 art teachers, 1 theater teacher, 15 PE teachers. I wonder what else you would be doing if you have to follow this. Such an amazing amount of effort that this school has put in for a holistic aspect of the development of a child. I really feel jealous that I did not have the opportunity to be in a school like this. But you are so privileged, young ones, and I pray and I hope that you will make the best use of the opportunity that you have received. And it was a struggle for me. And there is struggles in this world. Sometimes we struggle because of somebody else's mistakes. And sometimes we struggle because of our own mistakes, because of circumstances. You know, I was given wrong medication as a small child because of high dosage of cortisone steroids. 60% of my lungs got damaged. My immune system broke down and I developed rheumatoid arthritis. By 16, the doctors told that there was no hope for my life. And it was a challenge. But today I've taken my life not depending on my past sufferings, but I've taken life as a gift from God and to move forward in life. At the lowest point of my life at 16, when everything was shattered, I was an athlete. I loved sports. I dreamed sports and I dreamt sports, and I used to just do everything to become a sports champion. But unfortunately, at the age of 13, I was hit by a javelin. It was an accident on the sports field at KVNAL. And it was a miracle I survived the javelin hit, but all my sports and my dreams came to an end. At 16, having shattered everything in life, my father being an aerospace scientist, a reputed scientist, my mom working for FIBA Radio as the assistant director, both of them had high hopes of me being the firstborn in the family. And when I dashed all their hopes, I thought the best thing was for me to kill myself. And at 16, I contemplated to commit suicide. Dear friends, suicide is never the answer, and it should never be the option in life. I believe that life is a gift from God. No matter how tough the going gets, never give up. Life is a gift from God. And I am a testament of that. At 16, at the lowest point of my life, running away from God, running away from parents, running away from life's responsibilities, at the lowest point of my life, I heard the audible voice of Lord Jesus Christ. And he said, Benny, even though everyone calls you useless and worthless, I created you for a purpose. I can transform your life and make you a new person. And that was the start of a new journey. And my dear friends, every time failure hits you, every time there's a delay, do not give up. There's a God who created each one of you for a purpose. And you're designed and you're built to last. You're not built to quit, no matter how tough it gets. Someone beautifully said, don't be afraid to be different, but be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Don't be afraid of being different, friends. Don't have to follow everybody else. You are called to be different. You are created to be different. Some of you have unique ideas, ideas that the world has never seen. You might be there to create something. Never allow money to be the defining factor. Do not allow luxury, comfort to be the defining factor of your future. Creativity is far beyond all these things. There are people who have created, could not even enjoy their own creation. But today, we get the benefit of that. And I pray that some of you will be inventors, innovators. You'll be able to discover things. And you will have passion in that. When I look at my life, having broken from the past, starting this new journey in life, I loved to see the aeroplanes fly. And I stayed very close to the airport, my father being an aerospace scientist. When I saw these aeroplanes, I used to dream, one day I wish I can take off on one of them. Dreaming is free. Dream big, friends. Doesn't cost anything. And those dreams became a reality when I put God in the center of my life. I'll show you the first picture on the screen, and that is the world map of how I travel to every single country. You can show that on the screen, please. And I'll show you my passport in the meantime. Is the picture on? Okay, there it is. Can you make it bigger, please? So that is my world map, and that is how I traveled to 257 countries as of now. There's no other country left in this world, and I've traveled the fastest in the history of mankind. And I did 245 countries in 6 years, 6 months, and 22 days. My dear friends, one sheet of marks card cannot decide everything in life. I will tell you when to show the next picture, please. Wait till I give you the thing. So remember, one sheet of marks card cannot decide everything in life. But your passion, your dreams, the character that you have gained here, the lessons that you have learned here, those are more important. Everything else will fall into place. This is my one passport, and it is a combination of about 16 passports inside. And it is made in India. I'm proud to be an Indian. I love my country, and I've stuck to my country. Yes, it's a challenge to travel with an Indian passport, but it is not impossible. Just because something is challenging, that doesn't mean that you look for a shortcut. I used my country's passport to travel to every single country on this earth. Don't try to be like everybody else. You are called, you are carved out, you are cut out to be different. And I know that you're going to make the nation of India proud, your parents proud, your school proud. Couple of countries that were challenging to go to. One was the continent of Antarctica. That was a huge challenge. The next picture, please. Now, this is how I went to Antarctica. And you see that it was just a long journey from India to Paris, from Paris to, so Bangalore to Paris, Paris to Atlanta, Atlanta to Santiago, and Portimao, Punta Arenas, and finally King George Island. The entire journey took me altogether about 70 hours of flying time from India to Antarctica and back. But you see, it was perseverance that took. It was not easy. Antarctica takes about, they say that during the harsh winter, it can go up to minus 60 degrees Celsius. And the wind is 300 kilometers an hour. And to go there was a challenge. But when you are passionate, nothing will stop you. I had arthritis in my fingers. I only had 40% lungs that was functioning. I had a spine that was damaged because of the javelin hit. But when I had the passion, that did not stop me from going down to Antarctica. When you have passion, nothing will stop you. Sickness will not stop you. Lack of finances will not stop you. What others say will not stop you. So hold on to that passion and that dream. And I know that you will be a history maker. Some people read history, some people write history. But I know that some of you here are called to making history in our nation. I want to close by sharing another journey. The next picture, please. This was in Pitcairn Island, which is the farthest small little country in this world. It is so far away that from the nearest airport it takes 2 days by boat. But the boat is available once in 3 months. You all should go back and check where is Pitcairn Island. It is in the Pacific. When I did the concert there, you can see the picture on the top. The organizer comes and says, "Sir, this is the largest gathering we ever had." Now, coming from a country of 1.4 billion people, how can this be the largest? They said the entire population of the country is 66 people. And 54 people showed up at the concert. So 80% of the country came to that concert. The next picture, please. I was invited to perform in North Korea. A very rare opportunity to represent the nation of India and perform for the 100th birth anniversary of the founder, Kim Il-sung. It was an amazing experience over there. The next picture. These were the concerts over there. The next one, please. The kids loved me being an Indian with my braided hair. They came, played with me, and it was just an amazing experience. Now when I look at my life, having been a broken child at 16, wanting to kill myself, how God just transformed my life. And today I could be a blessing to the nations. And I know that God will make you a blessing to the places that He would take you. Today, after traveling to every single country on this earth, I just did not want to build my own life. I just did not want to build a career just to make myself proud, but I wanted to give back to the society. Friends, your teachers, your wardens, your support staff, your dean, everyone has invested into your life. And now you're going to venture out and you're going to make a name for yourself. But remember, there will be a day when you have to give back to the society. That is important. The next picture. This is what I did. I came back from my world travels and I built this beautiful center in Kotonur called Chai 316. It is a 400-seater cafe, but it's a non-commercial cafe. We don't do any financial activity. We only serve tea, and the price of the tea is decided by the customer. Our goal is 80% listening and 20% talking. And every week, we rescue one young boy or a girl who is at the verge of committing suicide. We're able to listen to them, and we are able to help them to choose life. Today, that is my greatest treasure. It's not about breaking the world record, but it is investing back into the lives of people. You know, when I look at this passport and when I take my first passport, you know, Manjunath sir always reminds me the story. If I don't share, he'll come and remind me again. So I don't want to miss out on this story. Otherwise, he'll come back and he'll ask me to share this one. And there is a quote: success can get you to the top, but integrity is what keeps you there. You know, success can take you to the top, but integrity is what keeps you there. When I look at my first passport, 19th of February 2002, I went from Delhi to Moscow, where I was going to do my first ever international concert. But there, they asked me for a bribe of $50, which was 2,000 rupees. But you know, being a Christian and being an Indian, I would not want to get into any kind of corrupt activity that will mar my character, because character comes above achievements. And when I refused to pay a bribe, they detained me in the airport for 30 hours. For 30 hours, I was treated like a criminal and I was deported back to India. And it was a harsh opening for my world travels. But I did not give up. Today, when I look at my passport, I've learned the lesson. Don't allow your starting to shape the way you end. Don't allow your beginning to shape the way you finish. I know that God will strengthen you and He will make you a history maker. God bless you all the best for your future, and congratulations on your completion. Thank you so much. And I'll close with a song on the pan flute. And this is the instrument that I played at the Paralympic Games in London. It's a beautiful wind instrument, mainly from South America, as well as in Europe, especially Romania and Moldova. And I'll play the song called My Tribute. Yeah, play the track, please. Can I hear the sound also, please?
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words.
Of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today, close to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the trees bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember.
रुको जरा, सबर करो. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you.
అయినా ఇందులో భయపడటానికి ఉందమ్మా, వెరీ సింపుల్. అలా వెళ్ళి ఇలా తిరిగి ఆ లెఫ్ట్ లో టప్పని అయిపోతుంది అంతే. నీకు మరీ భయం వేసింది అనుకో, నా చేయి పట్టుకో అంతే. అయ్యో
हुल्ली हुल्ली साजना धीरे धीरे बालमा ओ हो
Want it to stop.
शाबाश बेटा.
ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಾಡುವಂತಹ ಕಟ್ಟ ಕಡೆಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದು
బారో అప్రూపద ముళ్ళంది.
ಅಣಬಂದ 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 ಏನೋ ಅದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗರ ತರ ಅಣಬೆಂದೆ ಅಣಬೆಂದ್.
ನಿಲ್ಸು 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 ನಿಲ್ಸು. ಇವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
అబ్బా సాయిరామ్.
Sairam, Sairam, Sairam. Mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of the missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting older, baby. And I've been thinking about.
ಖತಮ್, ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್, ಟಾಟಾ.
ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಣಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ ಕಂಗಾಲಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change, baby. It will never change, baby. It will never change me and you.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಬಾಯ್.
Those glimpses truly reflect a journey of growth, learning, and transformation. I now invite our PUC student representative to share his reflections. I call upon Niranjan to kindly come forward and address this gathering.
Good evening, one and all present here. Some moments are so heavy that words struggle to come out. Today is one such moment, a day where memories speak louder than voices and emotions sit quietly in our hearts. This is Niranjan standing before you, not just as a student, but as someone who lived some of the most beautiful days of life here. This place gave us much more than lessons and marks. It gave us friendships that felt like home, memories that still make us smile, and moments that turned ordinary days into stories we will tell forever. From laughter echoing in corridors to silent support during tough times. Every memory here is stitched into my heart. These days were simple, imperfect, and yet incredibly beautiful. And when I think of these memories, my friends are the first faces that appear, because friendship is what turned this journey into something unforgettable. Anish, our Boston, the one who made us smile with his cute little things. Tejas, the gentleman, one whom I trust the most. Anup, though our friendship was for a short time, your care was deep. You became the one I could share everything without fear or hesitation. Katam, our introvert, silent but strong, clear about his goals. Anirudh, who looks like a bodybuilder but has the softest heart, and yes, the one I irritated the most, yet always tolerated me with patience. Manish, we fought for no reason at all, but somehow those fights only pulled us more closer, turning arguments into understanding. Sahil, our Mr. Peda, always sweet, always cheerful, and a die-hard fan of our Dean sir. Prithvi, with that ever-ending cute smile that could brighten even the dullest day. Sheshadri, the one with whom I shared all my secrets, a listener, a keeper, a true friend. Sanjay, the movie lover who shared stories, thoughts, and laughter freely, and one who never knew jealousy, pure at heart. Purvi's confidence, Yashu's intelligence, Shivani's fashion, Janvi's expressions, Dia's friendship make the girls' team. Last but not least, our Arya. Though we couldn't spend a lot of time with you, you were always remained in our hearts. Each of you made my days colorful in your own way. Thank you so much for tolerating me. I know that I talk much. Teachers are not just guides. They are silent supporters who shape lives without expecting anything in return. Murli sir, the true gem of our JE batch, who made even the toughest concepts feel possible. Mahesh sir, my best friend, who always motivated me whenever I felt low and remained me to never give up. Yashwant sir, who always kept faith in me even when I doubted myself. Pandey sir and his never-ending physics, which taught us patience along with formulas. Nikhil sir, with unmatched enthusiasm and energy that filled the classroom with positivity. Amir sir, who brought clarity, calmness, and a sense of balance in learning. Kanchalata ma'am, thank you for listening to my stories and making me feel heard. Rajesh sir, who may look rude at first but cares the most deep inside. Arun sir, who was always supportive. Islam sir, who taught us not just subjects but life and reality. And last but never the least, how can I forget our Shankar sir, who taught us language with heart, culture with pride, and always spoke in a way that felt personal and pure. Your words will stay with us for life. Dinesh Anna, who kept our classrooms always clean. Thank you, Anna. My journey would be incomplete without my seniors, who made my first PU colorful and welcoming. I would like to take few of their names: Amar Anna, Anaya, Sangu Anna, Mr. Vaibhav, Raj Anna, Charvi Akka, Rani Akka, and of course my Kushi Akka. Without you all, this journey would have not felt like home. Mr. Vaibhav, I stood on my promise. This would be incomplete without talking about two special persons in my life, my Mavaya and Atama. They were my second parents, not just words but in actions. Always caring, always present. Atama taught me how to be bold enough, and my Mavaya fulfilled all my wishes without any hesitation. Thank you so much for everything, Amma and Nana. And as I stand here today, I realize that this is not just a farewell, it is gratitude wrapped in memories and love carried forward into the future. We may walk different paths tomorrow, but a part of our hearts will always stay here together. Thank you. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Niranjan, for sharing your thoughts and experiences. Music speaks to the heart. Please welcome our students of Western Music Club for a special song performance.
Hello.
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 याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी जिंदगी कल मिल जाए तो होगी खुश नसीबी हम रहे या ना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल हम रहे या ना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल ರಕ್ತ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳ ಮೀರಿದ ಬಂಧವಿದು ಯಾವ ಬಿಂದುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಧಿಸುವುದು ಚಾಚಿತೋಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಗಿದಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿ ನೋವನ್ನು ತನ್ನದೆಂದು ಕೈಯ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಬೆಸೆದು ಮುಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೆವ ಎಂದು ಓ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕಣ್ಣ ಕಂಬನಿಯ ಒರೆಸೋ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಓ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹವಿದು ಇರಲಿ ಶಾಶ್ವತ Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we're 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABCs, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friends, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had season in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just season out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had season in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just season out of time. पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने ये मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने ये मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अजमाए हैं। बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, कोई इंजीनियर का काम करेगा, बिजनेस में कोई अपना नाम करेगा, मगर ये कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा।
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Please join me in inviting Chirag SK from Bapuji SPSS PU College to address the gathering.
Good evening, one and all present over here. Myself, Chirag, it is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate this momentous occasion together. Today is not just a day, it's a memory. We here to laugh, remember, and celebrate everything that made our second PUC life special. The speech we are about to hear is not about marks or ranks. It's about the crazy moments we shared and the friendship that made our college life unforgettable. My friends have a way of turning ordinary classroom day story we will never forget it, with a perfect mix of humor and art. So get ready to hear about the squad that keeps us alive and the friendship who made this journey truly meaningful. The backbone of second PUC Pras is made up of a very special squad. Our financer Anish, fitness coach Tejas, the permanently handsome Lakshmi, whose mirror gets more attention than the exam. Skincare guru Pranav, who teaches us how to glow even under the stress. The squad on Arkan, who scares deadlines more than teachers. Bedbug Anup, campus bird Manikanta, who chirps louder than a morning bell. FM radio Niranjan. Husky Manish, our very own punching bag Sahil. Sairam, our very own anti-pace, with his funny accent and totally different style, proved that you don't need Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to be heard. Just one sentence from him and the whole class knew he has heard. How can I forget Prajwal, our favorite day scholar, the person who treated the timetable as a suggestion and the first period as optional. Then there is Nitin, our silent hero, an introvert by nature. Now I want to speak about my loyal friend Wally. He has stood by me through everything, through my mistakes, my moods, and even our biggest fights. He has tolerated all my nonsense, kept his ego and pride aside, and remember me what true friendship really means. Without them, PUC life would have been boring, quiet, and way less memorable. Let me introduce a man who needs no introduction, our very own dictator, Hitler, and Godfather, rolled into one, Rajesh sir. Strict when needed, fair when deserved, and always watching us over like a hawk, or maybe a godfather. Under his guidance, we have survived exams, deadlines, and all our mischiefs. Sir, we may joke about your dictator mood, but we know it comes from art, wisdom, and little bit of godfather magic. Thank you, sir. And here comes our coolest gangster of campus, the one who can make cells, genes, and mitochondria sound like mafia secrets. Arun sir, our biology lecturer. With guts, style, and just the right amount of strictness, he rules the classroom like a don of DNA. Be it experiments, diagrams, or the last-minute doubts, sir handles it with all swagger, and the maybe little bit gangster magic. Now it's time to introduce the foundation of our campus, the guiding pillar of knowledge and discipline, our Dean Manjunath Rangaraju sir. With his wisdom, vision, and unwavering dedication, sir has shaped this institute into a place of learning, growth, and inspiration. Thank you, sir. We would like to thank Keshwan sir, our chemistry lecturer, who is more just a teacher. He has always been there for us, cheering us and motivating us, standing behind us when no one else did. He is not just teaching chemistry, he has been teaching us how to never give up. Thank you, sir. Now I want to talk about the man who made physics both scary and legendary, our Pandey sir, lovely known as Shukla. Sir did not just teach us physics, he has trained us like warriors for competitive exams. His class always begins with his famous dialogue, "Bachcho pado." Whenever things went out of control, we may heard "Bhag ja idhar se." Sir, thank you for making us respect formulas, fear numericals, and laugh in between. Physics may endure, but "Bachcho pado" will echo in our ears forever. Thank you, sir. We would also like to sincerely thank Mahesh sir, Murali sir, Islam sir, Nikhil sir, Praveen sir, Shankar sir, Kanchan ma'am, and Himanshu sir for their guidance, support, and encouragement throughout our PUC journey. Your dedication and patience have helped us grow not just academically, but also as responsible and confident individuals. As we step out of this classroom and into the world beyond, let us carry with us not just the knowledge we gain, but the courage, the friendship, and the memories that shaped us. Remember, life will test us, but also reward us. And the strength to rise, to dream, and to mark different lives within of us. Let us go forward, our head held high, heart full of hope, and the determination to create future we can be proud of. And also I want to thank my mom and dad who had made me a part of this campus. I'm really happy to be in this campus. I have already completed my 10 years of journey in this campus, which are more memorable. Until I die, I'll remember all these things which have made my journey truly memorable in this campus. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chirag, for beautifully representing the voice of the PUC graduating batch. May I now invite our respected Dean, Sri Manjunatha Rangaraju sir, to share his valuable thoughts with us.
Namaskaram, everyone. Before I begin, to our lovely disciplined students, please relax. Yeah, feel at ease. It's been very difficult 3 hours. Finally, there is some relief. Now your hands can be off your thighs. All your hair set. ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ನಾನೇನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವತ್ತು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಮೋಸ್ ತಿನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಮೋಮೋಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ನಿಂತರೂ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಮೈ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, distinguished guests, my dear colleagues, and most importantly, my dear graduating students. Today is called UTSAV, a celebration, but let me tell you honestly, this is not just a celebration, this is a handover ceremony where responsibility passes from institution to individual, from guidance to conscience, from rules to values. To my dear students, you're stepping out at a time when the world is loud, fast, tempting, and often confusing. Let me begin with something uncomfortable but necessary. Giving up is not an option. Your parents did not work for years, sacrifice their comfort, compromise their dreams, and silently endure struggles so that you could give up halfway. Giving up on your life, your responsibilities, your values is not just weakness, it is a moral failure. You owe it to your parents to try harder, stand taller, and move forward even when life is unfair. Never choose an immoral path. Your body, your mind, your life are not your personal experiments. They are a gift entrusted to you by your parents. No one has the right to abuse that gift, not through recklessness, not through immorality, not through choices that destroy dignity. Freedom without responsibility is nothing but destruction. I want to talk about something more significant and something that will bother you as you move forward. Substance abuse, lack of empathy, and absence of ethics are never welcome. Let me be very, very clear. Substance abuse is not cool. Lack of empathy is never your strength. Absence of ethics is not smartness. They are early symptoms of collapse, both personal and social. A successful human being is not the one who earns more, but the one who hurts less and contributes more. I repeat, a successful human being is not the one who earns more, but the one who hurts less and contributes more. It is needless to say that you shall all have never give up attitude. Life will knock you down. The system will more probably ignore you. Failure may visit you repeatedly. But remember this, history has never belonged to those who quit. Develop a never give up attitude, fall, rise, learn, and repeat. Fire in the belly, again, is very important. You must create and not just consume. The world is entering a phase where global employment demand will touch nearly 100 crore people. Jobs will not be enough. So don't just prepare to be employed, prepare to create enterprises. Even if you don't become an entrepreneur, think like one. Solve problems, create value, and build systems. To dear parents, you've done something extraordinary by trusting us with your children. I always say this, you gave us little children and we are giving you back, ladies and gentlemen. Now as they step out, I have few humble thoughts. One major request that I have of all the parents here is choose progress over papers. I repeat, choose progress over papers. We are very, very obsessed with degree papers, marks on the degree papers, not necessarily progress. Degrees matter, I understand, but what matters more is direction. The one with a good degree is not necessarily in the right direction, but the one in the right direction, even with a bad degree, can lead the world to a better place. Do not measure your child only by certificates, measure them by growth, courage, and character. Education has given them structure. Now, I want them to embrace entropy. Schools give discipline, I understand that, but life gives chaos. This difference. Encourage your children to act, not to wait. To do good now, not when it is convenient. Don't wait for the right time. There is no right time. There is only now. Support initiatives and support action. As parents, you must prioritize morals over the amount of money they bring home. If your child chooses integrity over income, service over salary, community help over personal comfort. Be very, very proud. Money without morals is dangerous success. I know what I'm about to say is controversial, but I must say it. Encourage political and civic engagement. Politics is not dirty because of who enter it. It becomes dirty when good people avoid it. Encourage your children to engage, question, participate, and reform peacefully and responsibly. Yet another important thing that I want parents to know. Ground children when they are wrong. ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರನ್ನು ಪನಿಷ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ವ್ಯಾಮೋಹ ಬೇಡ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೋ, ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಹಳ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋಂಥ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾನು ಈ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದ 2018ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಷಯ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮಗು ಇತ್ತು. ಬಂದ 1 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಟಿ ಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋಂಥ ಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಬಂತು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ಡ್ ಆ ಹುಡುಗ. ಅವತ್ತು ಆ ತಾಯಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟವನ, ಟಿ ಸಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಟಿ ಸಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೋತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಸೋತಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣಗಳಿದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಅವನ್ನ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಂದೊಂದು ದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗುನ ನೀವು ಜೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಆದರೆ ದುರದೃಷ್ಟವಶಾತ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಮಗು ತನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ, ತಂದೆ, ಸಹೋದರಿ 3 ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ತಾನೇ ಕೊಂದು ಹೂತು ಹಾಕಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋದ. ಇದು ಯಾಕಾಯಿತು? ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆ ಮಗು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೋ ಅಂತ ಹೆದರಿದ್ರು. ಅದರದ್ದು ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರೇ ಕಂಡ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಆ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ದಂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೈಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಲೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದನ್ನು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟಾಗಿದ್ದರು, ನೀವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ರೀತಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು? ನೀವಿವತ್ತು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನೀವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಬದಲಾಗಬೇಕು? ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ, ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿನೇ ಕಾರಣ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ತಾಯಿ ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಹಲವಾರು ಚಟಗಳನ್ನ ಹಿಡಿಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಆಸ್ಪದ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದರು ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಲು, ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ದಂಡಿಸಿದ್ಲು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತಾ? ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ತಾಯಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಹೀಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇರಿ. ಮಗು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ದಂಡಿಸಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೆದರದೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ದಂಡಿಸಿ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಅವ್ರ ಜಾಗ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳೆಯೋದು. ನೀವು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನು 4 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಐ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್. ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಇದು ಭಾಳ ನೋವಿನಿಂದ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೇನ್ ಆಫ್ Akshay's behavior remind us that ignoring wrong behavior, justifying violence, or avoiding correction creates antisocial elements. Discipline is not cruelty. Correction is not hatred. Grounding a child today may save lives tomorrow. Support your children in what they choose to become. Stand behind them even when their path is unfamiliar. Your belief will become their backbone. My personal note to my students: if at any point you felt that I was too strict, too demanding, or too uncompromising, I offer you my apology. But please understand this. We were strict because we care. We were firm because your future matters to us. We corrected you because we are very sure that the world will not correct you. Everything we did was with one intention: to see you stand strong when we are no longer around. Right? I've had wonderful memories with all of you. I have taught you trigonometry, probably a little more than trigonometry also. Don't make me a teacher of trigonometry alone. It's a cliche that anytime I go to the class, people think I only teach trigonometry. Naale horagade hogbiti appang trigonometry bitre bere en baralla anta helbitre kashta. Well, at least I cherish teaching that one. But I am very proud that I taught you not mythology, but satyology. They are not myths, they are satyas. They're the truth of our nation. You must be proud of your ancestry. You must be proud of what your nation was and what your nation is and what your nation will become. And therefore, even if I have spent more time in teaching you other things than math, I will remain proud. I want you to go out into the world with courage in your heart, fire in your belly, compassion in your actions, ethics as your compass. Remember your roots. Respect your parents. Serve society. And never ever forget that character is what you do when no one is watching. I repeat, character is what you do when nobody is watching. I leave you all with this very, very fond memory that I have with some of you. Some of you have been with us for more than 6-7 years. I promise you that I remember each one of you, your naughty acts, your efforts to reach out to me just so that it appears cool in front of others, your efforts to reach out to me to prove that I am closer to Dean and therefore I remain in the power corridors, that I have the ability to influence decision, were all acknowledged and laughed and yielded. Yes, I have lost to many of you because your win is paramount to me. My loss isn't important. I really, really remember many, many memories that we have created together. It's very, very unbecoming of me if I do not speak about Arya, someone who has grown like my own child. I saw you when you were in 6th standard. You grew up to be what you are today. I am sure everybody is very proud of your accomplishments, but I am super proud of not just of your accomplishments, but the very man you have become. And I am not saying farewell to you or to Tejas or to Pranav and to countless number of PUC children that I have such fond memories to. I am sure you will all remain connected with me even after you walk out from here. If you don't, I will, and I will come back to you with a tight slap if you are not in touch with me. And on behalf of PSSEMR School and Bapuji SPSSPU College, I wish you a lifelong of purpose, strength, and meaningful success. God bless you all, and thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance and encouragement. Now, let's view a special video, a tribute to teachers, prepared by Muhammad Ayan Sheikh from grade 10.
If we end It will be not fair if we end the glimpses just with our pictures. So I and Sheikh presenting a tribute to heart of our campus. It all starts with a sunny assembly and stretch through the boring prep classes. They are always with us like shadows following on crust. The silent roaring and making class interesting is Vasant sir. Without a roar, he sparks in everyone's eyes with his fashion designs. He is our Chandra sir who always smiles. From keeping nicknames to making the class hilarious, he is the master of masters, Mr. Baswaraj sir, ready to rock with PPTs. From the stories of his cricket life to explaining lessons from first light, he is perfect at everything. Our Krishna sir with us day and night. More than a teacher, not less than a friend. Always beside us is none other than Gautam Gatki sir. Their pair has no end, they are just like best friends. They are none but Shivlila ma'am and Abhishek sir. From the staff room to IG hostel gateway, we always find them on the way. The core pair, Rohini and Pushpanjali ma'am. They stayed till every doubt was met, from light to non-metals, concepts set. Though away, in our hearts they stay, Nikhil and Amir sir. They joined us late, to get close they didn't wait. For doubts, they are always available, though their anger is unpredictable. They are none but Satyanarayana and Akshay sir. From the walls of 9th, making the syllabus of 10th bright, they are our Kavita and Swati ma'am like light. Being A and B section favorites, they motivate even the targets. Pushing us forward, setting new heights, they are our Lakshmi and Sumarani ma'am. Making Kannada stories shine with language skills so pure and fine. They are our Ashok sir and Shilpa ma'am. Being the best teacher of the year, when he is there, no need of any mathematic fear. Our Girish sir, clear in teaching, strict in plan, guiding us the best they can. They are our Shaflina and Nazni ma'am. Making our lazy bodies move, outer strictness, inner craziness, that comes with beats are the answer. Music and Song Hunter, a perfect example that age doesn't matter. Slaying with his hat and sunglasses, none other than Eldrin sir. Turning empty canvases into adorable art, they are our art masters, Rupesh and Sham sir. He is like root of our tree. For us, he is always free. Our activity coordinator, Vinay sir. Not less than a mother, strong and kind. In her care, a home we find. She is our Shamla ma'am. Through mudras, beats and timeless form, she keeps our cultural roots warm. Spreading Bharatnatyam's flame, our Bhargavi ma'am, honor to the name. From years, he has been a pillar. Sometimes he gets rage, but a silent killer. One of the greatest of all time, our Umapati sir. From his words, corridors go silent. We can't predict when he will be violent. Rushing inside classes like wind, he is our Yogesh sir, being a little kind. From bat in hand to running like rat. Discipline first, no skipping that. Guiding us high, beyond approach, they are our best coaches. From early jogging to light off calls, they watched us grow within these walls. Through restless days and sleepless nights, they cared us with guiding lights. Our wardens shaped our days and night. His classes may be only of biology, but his words change our ideology. Always forgiving our apology, he is our Arun sir, not less than a developed technology. With the camera in his hand at every side, he captures moments pure and bright. From photos to films, stories flow, our Manjana skills that always glow. From values of culture to trigonometric identities, shining like a star that never dims, guiding every student on their path, never can be taken away from our hearts. It ends with our beloved Dean sir.
Thank you, Ann, for this beautiful presentation. May I invite Ms. Shyamala ma'am to propose the vote of thanks.
We start our academic year with Freshers' Day and conclude it with a valedictory function. They have learned not only academics, our school provides a nurturing platform where students discover their hidden talents and explore the world at their own pace and grow into responsible citizens. Good evening, everyone. On this beautiful day, filled with great joy, pride, and a sense of fulfillment, It's my pleasure and privilege on behalf of our entire team to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone who made this valedictory function truly meaningful and memorable. First and foremost, we offer our heartfelt gratitude to the Almighty, whose divine grace has guided us, strengthened us, and made today's celebration possible. We remember with deep reverence and gratitude our esteemed former Secretary Sri Shamanur Sivashankarapaji, whose vision, values, and selfless service continue to inspire and guide our institution. His enduring legacy remains a strong foundation for our growth and progress. We extend our sincere thanks to our respected Chairman Sir, Sri S.S. Ganesh, for his constant guidance and encouragement and unwavering support that motivates us to strive for excellence. Our sincere and heartfelt thanks to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Benny Prasad Sir, an eminent musician, multiple world record holder. His extraordinary achievements and remarkable global musical journey stand as a true source of inspiration for all of us, showing that passion beyond academics can also brighten our future. Beyond records and recognition, his music possesses a rare and powerful ability to heal hearts, spread peace, and connect humanity across boundaries. We are deeply honored by our gracious presence, sir, and we sincerely thank you for sparing your to be with us. Your inspiring words and life journey will remain a guiding light for our students as they step forward into the future with confidence and purpose. Thank you, sir. We express our deep appreciation to our guests, Mr. Nitin Bhatt and Mr. Jocelyn Lears, for your inspiring presence and meaningful contribution. Thank you, sir. Our profound gratitude to our esteemed Dean, Sri Manjunath Rangaraju, for his leadership, academic vision, and continuous encouragement in shaping young minds and nurturing talent. Thank you, sir. We thank principals of our school and our sister concerned institutions, along with the vice principal and coordinators for their committed leadership, academic guidance, and tireless efforts in ensuring the holistic development of our students. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to all the teachers, the true architects behind the success of our valedictorians. Your dedication, patience, guidance, and belief in our students have shaped not just their academic achievements, but also their character and values. We extend our sincere thanks to the parents who stood as pillar of strength, constantly supporting, motivating, understanding their children's mistakes, and patiently waiting to witness their achievements. Your trust and cooperation mean a great deal to us. To the stars of the day, our dear valedictorians, this celebration is for you. We bless you with success, courage, and wisdom. We eagerly look forward to celebrating your future achievements and milestones. We gratefully acknowledge the relentless effort of the PE department, NCC, and junior band group for all the events welcoming the dignitaries with a great dignity, along with physical arrangements team, electrical arrangements team, designing team, live telecast team, media and photography team, and Navin sounds and lights for the stage decoration, and transport, mess, security staff, school office staffs, and dedicated wardens who patiently tolerated every challenge, accepted every demand, and cared for our students like their own children. Our sincere thanks to all the teaching and non-teaching staff whose silent support, hard work, and dedication have contributed immensely to the all-round development of our children. My dear children, let us remember the powerful life lesson from our chief guest. During his school days, his teachers once felt that he was not fit for the field of education. However, God had created him for a greater purposes. he had not been sent away, the world might have missed a true legend, and we might not have been blessed with you today. So his journey reminds us that God creates everything with a purpose and that every child carries a unique potential waiting to be discovered. What is discovered within a child can change the world beyond. Once again, thank you one and all for making this valedictory function grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's conclude the program with the national anthem. May I request everyone to kindly rise.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिषु मागे गाये तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Graduates, please remain seated for the group photo along with the chief guest and all the dignitaries.
May I now request all the dignitaries to felicitate the valedictorians with a token of remembrance as they retreat.
Congratulations to all our graduates. We wish you success and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. Thank you and
and
Shubharatri.